and welcome to Figure Skating Mess. You guys seem to really enjoyed when I tier ranked the women's dresses of the previous season, so since I love making lists, this is the perfect excuse for me to tier rank the men's costumes too. A little disclaimer though before we start, my rankings has absolutely nothing to do with how I perceive them as a skater or a person. This is just based on the clothes, and of course some of you guys are gonna disagree with me, but this is just made for some fun entertainment. So let's jump into it. Here are the rankings. At the bottom, change. You can come here for two different reasons. Either your costume is just really ugly in my opinion and it needs to be changed for that reason, or maybe the costume is, it can be fine, quite nice, but I don't think it suits the music and the program, and it brings the whole program down in my opinion, and that's why it needs to change. And I will tell you guys which one of these two it is when I put someone in change. Then we have okay for like absolutely acceptable costumes, great, beautiful, and at the top golden. These are for costumes that in my opinion deserve a gold medal. Without further ado, let's begin with the Japanese man and the one and only Yuzuru Hanyu. His short program costume was just beautiful. Has Yuzuru ever worn something that is less than beautiful? I don't think so. Like, this man has impeccable taste. He always chooses outfits that really suits his body type too, and he is not afraid to use glitter and lace, which I love. And then his free skate, he wore this magnificent piece. It's going straight to golden. This is so good. First of all, it matches the music and the theme, Japanese theme, and look at those flowers. It's so well done and crafted, and I love the belt and the way then that when he jumps and spins, the thing, I don't know, under the belt moves like a little skirt, which I think is really nice. Then we have Yuma Kageyama. His short program costume, I'm gonna put it in, I think, yeah, great maybe. Like, I think it kind of suited, it was very chill costume, I think it suited the music, so yeah. His free program though is okay, I guess. I'm not a fan of the front, like the stripes with gold and see-through. I just don't know, it wasn't my cup of tea. Oh, then we have another Japanese with great taste, that is Shuma Uno. His short program is going to the top of grade. No, there, to the top of grade. Like, I love the red and the ombre effect with the black, so it looks like, fire and ashes. It's almost beautiful, but I have to, I can't put everything there. His free program outfit, I'm gonna put both of them into beautiful. He wore exactly the same ones, but with different colors. So first a black one and then a navy blue. In my opinion, I like the navy blue even more, so Yuzu short is right between them. I love the jacket. I want that jacket, it's short and has nice embroidery. It's just exquisite. It's exquisite. Then we have already come to the USA men, and we'll begin with Nathan Chen's short program. This is the definition of okay, I think. The definition of acceptable. It's just a suit and a white shirt. I guess it suits the music because it's sort of piano music and he looks like a pianist in my opinion in that. But yeah, it's very bland. But it's better at least than, oh my god, this one. This is the first who goes into change, because what were you thinking? Oh my god. I can't even begin the disgust I feel for this. Maybe it's okay to wear that with your friends and it can be quite fun, but on the figure skating ice, it clashes so much. And thank the figure skating gods that he changed it for the Olympics. What if he had won the Olympics in that? That would have been disgraceful to the whole figure skating community. Luckily enough, he changed it to this, which I think is going into great, honestly. I don't know if it is the contrast to the despicable one he wore at first, but like, yeah, this is a good space themed like shirt. It's, yeah, much better. Then we have Jason Brown. This is great. I love the way he looks in it. He looks like $1,000,000, especially with his pose too. His other costume is also going into great. Maybe here, I don't know. Then we have Vincent Joe. He's what he wore to the short. I think it's like okay. I mean, quite boring. I don't like grey costumes or dresses. He is free though. It was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna put it here, like, yeah. Then we have Ilya Malinin, or, oh my god, I just have to talk about the quad axle. Wow. Okay, now I'll talk about the quad axle. Let's move on to his costumes. This costume, I think he wore that to the short. It's like, it looks like Harry Potter to me. You know, the lightning. It's like a Harry Potter cover. It's quite enjoyable. And then his Michael Jackson outfit. I guess it's, too many maybe are in grey, but yeah, it's quite good. Yeah. Then we are already at the Russian man, which we will begin with Mikhail Kalyada. Dear Mikhail, his short program costume, in my opinion, it looks very cheap. Like, I get what he's going for, but it looks like a cheap budget version. It doesn't look expensive. Luckily enough, he makes up for that with what he wears in the free. I think I'm maybe gonna put this into gold then. This is the way his shirt falls. Ugh, it's the only way I can describe it. It's like, this has no glitter, no lace, no embroidery, which I usually love in a figure skating costume, but it's just the way and the silhouette, and to the white crow that he skates to. It gives me chills. I think it's so beautiful, and therefore I have to put it into golden because I absolutely love this. Then we have Mark Kondratyuk. And his sort of Superman costume. It looks like a superhero costume, doesn't it? I don't know what to think of it. It's something. A for effort, I would say. So I think I'm gonna put it into grey just because it stands out. It's free though. That's another golden one, even better than Misha's, I think. He has these thorns around the neckline, and also cut out a sash in the shirt at the bottom with like thorn-like material too, and the red pants. It's perfect to Jesus Christ Superstar. This is just a home run. It's good. It's perfect to this. Then we have Yevgeny Semenenko. I quite like his sort of program costume. Like, it has some like nice stripes going on with a bit of glitter. He's free though. I guess it's okay. Like, nothing wrong with it. Andrei Mozolev, then from Russia. His short program, what he wore there, it was just also the blandest thing ever. Like, yeah. But he's free. Like, the Russians really knew how to make their free costumes this year, I think. This is so pretty. Like, it's so good with it. I love the shoulders that are cut out, and the way, you know, you can, how do you say that, tie it in the front. I think it's really good. Maybe should I put it in, I will have it there for the moment. Then we have the Italian guys. We'll begin with Daniel Gressel and his grey costume, which of course I'm not a fan of, so it's gonna go down there. But his free program, that was really nice. I love like he also had a space theme, but I think it was a really nice space theme. I like it. Then we have Matteo Rizzo. Okay, I guess his fast, like it's quite good, but like it's just red pants and a white shirt, nothing more. Then he changed his short program to Måneskin, and he changed the costume too, of course, but I think he's gonna need to change that again, because this is a case where, of course, it's like nothing wrong with what he wears, but he skates to Måneskin. You can't wear that and skate to Måneskin, are you kidding me? What were you thinking? Måneskin are known for their fashion forward, groundbreaking, amazing, in your face, colorful clothes, and you choose to wear this? Like, yeah, it's black because it's rock, but it doesn't have any glam, and Måneskin is glam. Yeah, it's glam rock, sort of, I don't know. Change it please, because I know you're gonna skate to it this season too, and I love that you do that, because I love Måneskin, but wear something more bam. Yeah. Then he's free. I think this is quite nice actually. Oh, now we have 2 lines for great. This is going, I guess it's going there. Now we have come to the rest of the world, and we'll begin with Junwan Cha from Korea. He also knows how to dress himself. Like, look at this. This is so beautiful. Like, gives me chills. Like the way it falls to, it's exquisite, and it gets even better with the free. Like, oh my lord, look at this, look at these details, like the time that must have taken to sew those sequins on. It's so good, and the way it falls once again, I can't speak. I love it so much. I also want this. I want all the men's clothes. They're great, okay? Then we have my lovely Dennis Vassilios. I love him so much. His short program clothes, I like them actually. It was these black colored ones, and it really suited the music in my opinion. Then his free skate, I like that one too. It's nice. Like embroidery, and suits the Romeo and Juliet theme. Yeah, solid outfits, maybe even better than that one. Then we have Kevin Amos, and for the short program he wore purple. Is all I can say about it. Like, it was purple. It's going into okay. I really like his free though. No, how did Vincent come to Beautiful? When did that happen? He shouldn't be there. He should be somewhere in Great, in my opinion. Let's put him here. Anyways, Kevin, I think, is maybe going into Beautiful. I love these colors, and once again the ombre effect, and maybe I'm just a sucker for the ombre effect, but it's really nice, right? And it has those color that, like, metallic magenta colors, reminds you of like when you see oil spilling down on the street. It's not a positive thing to see oil on the street, but it's quite beautiful. Then we have Keegan Messing from Canada. This is going into change. First of all, the costume is like meh, but most importantly, look at the side. I'm outraged. What are you? It's see-through, and then you have that seam. What's it called? I don't know what it's called in English, but it's ugly and it annoys me really much. How didn't anyone notice that? I like what he wore to it free though. This is going quite high on this list. Yeah, it's going into somewhere, no, not above Schumann, but there. Maybe even above it. Yeah, I really like this because it's just great. It's so much Keegan and Canada, the flannel shirt, and once again the ombre effects. And you know, red to black and then black pants. I really like this one. Then we have Morrissey Quintalashvili, or what his name is. I can't pronounce it. It's from Georgia. His short is, I like it. Some nice sequins on the side. And he's free though. This is so boring. It's going into the bottom of okay because it isn't ugly or anything, but it's so boring. Then we have a final man to tier rank his costume, and that is Boyan Jing from China. And he begins with his fiery costume that I'm gonna put somewhere in the top of great, I think. Maybe here. Like flames and like almost like feathers. A really interesting cutout. I don't know if I like the deep cutout, but it's interesting. And then his final, what he wore for the free, is going into somewhere in grey because it's quite nice. That was all of the men's costumes this season, at least the major men's this past season. And now when I look at it, I think I'm gonna bump down Kevin a notch to great somewhere here. But let's go through them. In the bottom at change we have Matteo Rizzo's short program to Måneskin, which he can't wear anything that bland to Måneskin. What were you thinking? We have Keegan Messing's see-through seam, not good, it gives me chills in a bad way. And Nathan Shane's outrageous free program at US Nationals. Thank God once again that he changed it to the Olympics. But beautiful though. We have Andrei Moselev's free, Junwon Cha's short, no, not Yuma, not Yuzuru, Shoma Uno's both free costumes and Yuzuru Hanyu's short. And then at golden we have Mikhail Kolyadats free, Mark Andretyuk's free, Yunwon Cha's free, and finally Yuzuru Hanyu's free. That was everything for today. When I look at it, I see that compared to the ladies, it were much like less people in beautiful and golden, but much more in great. As I think that's a general thing about figure skating too, that the ladies usually have prettier like things to wear. But as we see, some men know what they are doing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Write in the comments down below what you thought about these, which were your favorite costumes, and you'll see me next time in another video. Bye!